very soon, I will be retiring peacefully to start working as a social entrepreneur. Social entrepreneurship is an approach by individuals, groups, startup companies, or entrepreneurs in which they develop, fund, and implement solutions to social, cultural, or environmental issues.
Your teacher Michael Aidera from Nairobi, Kenya.
Jina langu ni Ikobe, mwenza wa Bwana Michael Aidera. Nina furaha sana kujitolea kama mmoja wa walimu katika mradi huu wa Kiswahili.
Thank you very much. My name is Beatrice Ikobe, a deputy principal at Nile Road Special Secondary School in Njiru sub-county of Nairobi. I am also the chairlady of the Nairobi Deputies organization. So thank you very much for this opportunity. I really want to appreciate the Chief of Staff and all protocols observed. Thank you very much for this opportunity, for this one-of-a-kind conference that we are having. Now, from what we have learned, there are a lot of issues, but I just want to mention that deputy principals are the backbone of their schools. They have a big role to play, but from assisting the principals, they are in charge of supervision of curriculum implementation, coordination, management of student discipline, and support and supervision of teachers. The issue we have, especially in regard to discipline, with the current trend of increased abuse of drugs and the emerging social evils in the society, the deputy principal who is in charge of discipline in the school is faced with a lot of challenges. One of them being that we have to adhere to what is required of us according to the Basic Education Act, and they're embracing the alternative ways of ensuring discipline in schools. Then most of the teachers, you find, that are a little scared to handle discipline issues, and each and every case is referred to the deputy principal. This leads to a lot of overwhelming emotionally of the deputy principals given the workload, and because of fear of victimization, where the teachers have embraced the policy of teach and go home, then the deputy principal is left to handle too many issues, which lead to mental illness. And I'm glad somebody has mentioned about the idea of mental illness. Since we are embracing the idea of discipline to build these citizens, to have good citizens of the future, then, and the counselors are not allowed in school, would like the ministry together with the Teacher Service Commission to look into it so that we have a way of having maybe professional counselors allowed in school once in a while to assist in managing discipline, to raise these citizens who are the future of this nation. Secondly, we would also like to say that another challenge is that there's no clear policy or a guideline, or not policy or guideline, but especially the balance. It becomes difficult for deputy principals to balance between ensuring discipline and maintaining the students' rights. Sometimes you're talking to students and they tell you that it's my right, and yet we are supposed to maintain discipline. I would like maybe that there should be some kind of policy which will then allow us as deputies to manage disciplines in accordance to the regulations that are in place. Another issue that is facing deputies as we do our service delivery. I'm glad our employer is in the house. Our teacher service commission secretary, that there's an idea of too much stagnation in one job group for over 10 years. You're a deputy principal, and there doesn't seem to be you attend several interviews and something goes wrong somewhere, which deputies are yet to understand. We do appreciate the career progression, and maybe in the mode of having been more transparent, we can have more of such issues coming up. I would want to finalize by saying that there is a need to have some kind of responsibility allowance for the deputy principals, given the kind of work they do, being the first to report in school and the last to leave, or the first to wake up and the last to sleep. There should also be some strong support systems which can help to manage discipline in schools, and as well as some programs to strengthen the teacher welfare so that the mental health is taken care of to enable us to handle issues. Otherwise, thank you very much for this opportunity, and we look forward to another engagement. Deputy principals remain committed to student success in each and every way and to serve the country more effectively. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
The Kiswate Digital Academy, founded by Pius Odhiambo, is a groundbreaking digital platform aimed at fostering the African Renaissance in the education sector. Specifically tailored for Kenya, the Academy addresses critical challenges in the implementation of the competency-based curriculum CBC for grades 7 through 12 in both junior and secondary schools. Key issues it seeks to resolve include: 1. Access to educational materials. Many students lack textbooks in certain thematic areas, and where available, these resources are often prohibitively expensive. School calendar disruptions. Unforeseen events such as illnesses, pandemics, for example the COVID-19, school strikes, and natural disasters like floods frequently disrupt the academic calendar. 3. Data-driven decision-making. There is a notable absence of reliable online attendance and learning data, which is crucial for informed decision-making in curriculum implementation. Pius Odhiambo, the visionary behind Kiswate, is a trained science teacher and an award-winning data scientist, a philanthropist based in the Washington, D.C., United States of America. His contributions have earned him a place on the Marquis Who Is Who in America, highlighting his international recognition and impact. The Kiswate Digital Academy is structured around 3 core components. Digital library. This will provide students and teachers with access to a vast array of digital textbooks and educational resources online, ensuring that learning materials are both accessible and affordable. 2. Learning management system LMS. This system will enable teachers to conduct remote lessons and allows school principals to recruit emergency or substitute teachers from a distance. It will also facilitate continuous learning for students regardless of physical location. 3. Scholarship system. This component will offer financial support to deserving students, ensuring that economic barriers do not hinder access to quality education. By leveraging these components, Kiswate Digital Academy aims to create a resilient and flexible educational environment. Students will have uninterrupted access to digital textbooks and teachers, while educators will be equipped with the tools needed for effective and remote teaching. This initiative not only addresses immediate educational challenges but also lays the foundation for a more robust and adaptable education system in Kenya, capable of withstanding future disruptions and fostering long-term academic success.